It's your girl Razia J, and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time landing on my channel and seeing my face, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. And if you have been rocking with Ray, thank you so much for your continual support. It means the world to me. We are grinding, pushing these videos out, and working to build this channel. So as you guys can see, the consistency is happening and your girl is really excited. So I am here to record yet another video with you in mind. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, this one right here, the one you're watching right now, hit the pause button and go and subscribe to my channel right now. And if you have rocked with me and you are subscribed, make sure your notification bells are up. Make sure your notification bells are on so you find out every time I upload another video that you, my friend, will be notified. So yes, let's get back to this video. This here is everything, guys. But let's get back to this video because we're not here for hair. We're not here for makeup. We are here for videos on social work. I'm back. I hope that my intro is on that memory card. It was full. So yes, guys. Students are near and dear to my heart. So this video is for the students. Congratulations on the start of your semester. I wish you nothing but the best. If you are finding yourself in a challenging place along this journey and you need any kind of support, you can always hit me up. You can email me. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok, and that information will be down below. So this video is one that I felt would be good because I was this person. So if you are a non-traditional social work student, whether that is you have children, you are married, you are 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and going back to school, this is a video that I am doing with you in mind. So guys, this video is not going to be long because the information is really relatively easy and it was easy to compile in my mind and on paper. And I don't even think I need my notes. So I wanted to share with you guys the benefits of being a non-traditional master's in social work student. I'm not going to touch on being a bachelor's level student because I do think that there might be some benefits there. But I think especially as a master's student, if you are going back to school to change your career, or if you took a break to raise kids and you are choosing to go back to school now and you are an adult learner, as they call them, and you feel like I don't really fit in with the classroom, this video is for you. So guys, yeah, your girl was a non-traditional student in the sense of the word. Your girl was a non-traditional student, so I was older than what your traditional MSW student would be. But I would say that in my particular program, I was one of the babies, and I was a little bit shocked and stunned because I was like, I am here with 50-year-olds and 45-year-olds and 40-year-olds, and that's by no shots thrown, but I expected to be the older crew. And I slowly started to realize that a lot of people come back for their master's in social work after years of working in the profession, whether that is with a BSW or if that's with just a regular social service type of degree in, I don't know, liberal arts or biology. People had stories. I met lawyers. I met people who was trying to get to medical school. I met so many people in my program. But I feel like at the top of this school year, I really wanted to talk about how you can benefit by being a non-traditional adult learner. The truth of the matter is age gives experience. And that was something that I really realized in my program. When we got to just thinking and chatting in our Zoom live sessions, you can see the difference between those who went from high school to undergrad to now MSW program versus those who had a little bit of experience in the outside world. And I remember I was in one particular class. I was in my comparative social work class where we were going through like the UN and NGOs and all of those things, right? And I remember sitting in that class and hearing a wealth of knowledge from people that were older than me. And I remember thinking to myself, like, wow, I would have never conceptualized that, right? I would have never processed it this way. And I remember that specific discussion that we were talking about like social services in other countries outside of the United States of America, and then comparing the two, right? And just seeing how I took for granted, right? Or I believed that I wanted to work, and then retire and I'll have something in the bank. And just learning about the perspective of what other countries offer, and then hearing older individuals, more seasoned, like I like to call them, individuals talk about their struggles and why they are now going back to school, and how inflammation and how inflation and how having to stop along the journey of your own dreams to take care of kids and to be a single parent or to bury a parent, a bunch of stuff, right? I started to realize that being a non-traditional student does not mean that you missed out on anything. That's number one. It truly just means that your journey was a little bit different. And if you are starting a social work program right now and you deem yourself an adult learner, know that you are bringing experience and expertise that a traditional student may not have, right? At 21 years old, there were certain things that I could not see in a big picture way. So if I went to get my master's at 21, there will be a lot of questions that I would have. There will be a lot of uncertainties that I may have. There will be a lot of immaturities that I would have to work through as a social worker versus me going back to school and getting my master's at 33 and really having experience in my back pocket to feed off of, right? So when I was talking about things like, the great challenges of social work, right? I was speaking from a place of someone who has seen things, someone who desires for her children to have a different outcome than she had, someone who sees that there might be one thing that we're focusing on as the issue, but the picture is a lot bigger than me. I was also able to look around and say, like, this is missing. And how do I bring it to the table? And I think that came with experience, right? Whether you are coming to a social work program with social work experience or you're coming with law experience, experience is experience. And when we start to talk about modalities and we start to talk about trauma and we start to talk about people going through things and healing and becoming a better version of themselves, sometimes experience will be a great what am I trying to say? Sometimes experience will be a great benefit to you to have. I just want to share this with all my non-traditional social work students. If you're going back to school for your master's and you're not a spring chicken, congratulations on making that decision. Congratulations on choosing you. Congratulations for seeing that there's so much more that you can learn, that you can offer, and that you can implement in your life. And I can't wait to see or hear of your stories. So if you are a non-traditional student, whether you have children, whether you are married, whether you are changing from one profession to another, whether you are just getting an MSW so that you can really understand people in their environment, let me know down below. But this video is really for you guys, and I wanted to say that there's a benefit in that. There's a benefit in being non-traditional, and don't let anybody punk you, and don't let anybody make you feel like you're too old to get that degree. So until next time, I hope that you are taking a second to remind yourself that you are capable, you are worth it, and you can do hard things. Until next time.